This is the one you've been looking for. This is the last of the special Thanksgiving Day special commentary videos. We have the young lady that made it all happen. Not only myself, but my sister and all those kids you saw before. The professional pickleball player herself, young Mary Louise Tudor Ridge.
Glad to be here this afternoon. Ready to watch some great pickleball.
I'm sure that's going to be the case.
Let's hope.
What was the most important thing that you've done today? Probably yesterday.
I baked a turkey. Yesterday? I don't remember.
It was 2 days ago now. She made pumpkin torte.
Oh, I made pumpkin torte.
Pumpkin torte.
2 days ago.
I bragged about it before I came. Some of these people are saying, I'm going to go get pumpkin torte. They didn't know what it was. If you look carefully at my belly, you would see a lot of pumpkin torte because I have been hitting it pretty hard. Our competitors for the match in front of us today are myself. That was a big oops. You don't want to hit in the net like I did.
No.
Every time I look up, I'm making a mistake. Yeah, I've disappointed my mother my whole life. Why would I change any today? I'm in the back left. I'm about to receive the ball. That's Ashlie, who served it. Ashlie just did it. Oops. You don't want to do that. See, she's an expert. She knows the intent of pickleball is to actually hit it into the other player's side. That's Sammy, the person that puts this whole thing together. He gets the invitations out. He sets it up. He records. He reserves the seats.
Social secretary.
Social secretary extraordinaire, Sammy Samuels.
Oh, another oops.
And then on my side is Coach Bateman, Dale, receiving the ball. Hello, Bunsen. Bunsen, come here, buddy. We have another special guest. It's Bunsen the dog. What is up, Mr. Bunsen? He is excited to watch pickleball. What happened there? You got excited.
They moved up to the net so in sync that the other side didn't have a chance.
That's very interesting. You say you're intuitive. You both. The intent of this game largely is to get to that no volley zone, that white line before the lighter blue, and you want to do it together. If you do it separately, then you leave gaps. So he's going to hit it here. We both should sneak up, and now we're both at the net. I hit it aggressively and effectively. It's easier to win the point when you're closer up and harder to win further back. So a lot of this game is work your way up and try to keep your opponent's back. She hit the ball too far. Your oops has been used too frequently here. It's a game like tennis. There's a little something stone stuck in that ball. So it's like a Christmas rattle. Huh. Dale's playing with it. We kept shaking it, hoping it would come out. It took a while.
Did you pay extra?
No, that's not a feature that we paid for. Oh, okay. Mr. Bunsen wants to pitch the ball. We're going to throw a tennis ball during the commentary. They're keeping us back. Nice. And then we both get up. Yep. That shot there is called a third shot drop. It might have been actually the fifth shot. But what you want to do is hit it softly just over the net so they can't hit it hard and so that you can get up to that net. She has a nice deep return. I have to step back. She hits it deep to my backhand. Actually, not she, he. That's Sammy hitting the ball. It looks like it went a little wide, so we get the point. His intent was good. To hit it deep to a backhand. It's a very smart shot. It's also a little risky. He had it sail out. Our Thanksgiving dinner was delicious. We had turkey carved up by my nephew Joe. We had mushrooms. We had stuffing. We had, I think, cranberry sauce. I mean, all the traditions. Actually, mishes are served.
Olives.
Didn't have a lot of olives myself.
Gravy.
And we switched sides. We're halfway done. So this game is already halfway done. Got it?
So you're rotating? No, you're staying with that same person.
Partner. But we got to 11 points. So we now go to that side and we play the second half of the game switching. So if it's a windy day, that's fair, right?
Oh,
so someday the wind is preferential to one side or the other, so you switch halfway.
I see.
I think we ended up winning this game. I'm not really 100% certain, but I think we did. Beautiful day, it looks like, in Tampa.
Yes. Unlike the rainy, cold day we're having here.
We're having little drizzles and certainly cold in the 30s, if it's in the 30s here in Missouri. Sammy needs to get that ball over. We have 3 dogs with us as well. We've only been interfered with this commentary by one. We got Mr. Franklin and Mr. Bunsen visiting from St. Louis.
And we have Sophie, who's hiding in the garage to stay away from us.
Sophie doesn't. It's a two activity. Some of the dogs find Sophie too attractive, and some weird things happen. The delay in the action looks like we're fetching the ball. I'm going to press forward, press forward, press forward. All right, press forward, press
is
forward.
Is your partner named Rob?
No, it's.
I got it wrong. Bateman?
It is last name's the same as Rob. They're not related.
Oh.
That's Dale Bateman.
Dale.
Rob Bateman plays a little bit of pickleball, plays a lot more golf. But a good friend of mine for the last couple decades.
Dale's pretty good at pickleball.
He is. He's got quick hands at the net. He can handle himself. Really.
She's beating herself up.
Yep, it's a frustrating game, like a lot of sports. This thing is usually won or lost by not how many winners you hit, but how many mistakes you avoid, or you lose because you make too many unforced errors. That's Ashlie hitting a good. I thought it was going to be good. But you want to hit deep return because we have to let it bounce. When you serve, the return, you have to let it bounce. So their intent is to hit it deep, so you have to stay back. Like Sammy hits it pretty back here, and he gets up to the net. Now they're at the net, we're back. We're going to try to fire our way up there. Look at that, Dale Bateman with a strong right hand to win the rally and the point.
Excellent.
It is excellent. This is the last one we're recording, thank God. 7th. I'm going to post these to the YouTube.
Oh, that wasn't very kind.
I hit the ball fairly aggressively at Ashlie, which, by the way, is part of the game. My mom was not approving. That's not very nice of me to hit it at a nice young lady with such aggression. They eventually fetched the ball, and we do it again. Hit it at her again, Brian. Oh.
So I understand in my age group that pickleball is causing the most injuries of any other sport right now. But it's very popular.
It is very popular.
Until the injuries.
Yep. I've read several articles on this as well. There's so many people playing pickleball, and there were none before, so people certainly know that there's injuries. And we're getting a lot of people that are sedentary historically, that are sitting on the couch watching Oprah and Dr. Phil all day, or like my mom, she always watches her.
That was kind of
her Young and the Restless.
Invitation for that.
Hit it high.
Yeah.
And the game is largely keep it low so someone can't hit a winning overhead. Anyway, there's so many people that hadn't been doing sports that are older that then suddenly jump out and do pickleball that's when injuries occur. It's not that it's a fairly benign sport as far as injuries, but if you've not been doing anything athletically for 12 years and you suddenly go out there and do anything, right, your body's going to freak out a little bit. So I think a lot of the injuries have to do with people that just simply are in bad shape. But it's better than sitting around.
That's true.
I don't know where that little thing to stand there.
You did it.
Oh, that's the ball game. What do we need to tell our viewers out there, Mother?
Good effort.
Subscribe
and like this.
Have yourself a fantastic Thanksgiving.
You'll be glad you did.
There it is. Pickleball Thanksgiving. We are done.